Welcome to another quick review from Ultimate DIY. Today we are going to look at a foam cannon and a wax replacement made by Image Wash Products. So if you're not familiar with a wax replacement, basically what it's going to do, it's going to allow you to use a power washer. And as a matter of fact, this one can use a power washer anything from 1,000 psi and greater. And you will apply the liquid wax, and you don't have to sit there and hand wax. You don't have to use a buffer. You don't have to spend hours of your day trying to wax. And it's going to give you 30 days of protection. But not only does it give you wax and you can put it on a really nice car with a gloss finish so that it makes it even glossier, but this will work on farm equipment. This will work on semis. Now, you may ask, so what? What's the big deal? Well, semis are really big. You're going to have to get up there and hand wax that thing and have a ladder. Well, with this, I can spray it up there, get it all over it. All I have to do is let it set for 60 seconds and then rinse it off. And I'm rocking and rolling and on down the road, and I've got a solid month of really good protection. Now, this will protect against road salts and grime and all kinds of things. So you not only can put this on the outside, the painted surfaces, you can actually put this underneath the vehicle as well and give yourself a lot of protection. Now, it's going to come in this concentrated bottle like this. This is going to be the wax replacement itself. It has a measuring cup up at the top, and all you do is squeeze it. You can see that blue going up. And it's going to fill up this little measuring cup at the top. It's going to have millimeters in the front, and in the back it's going to have ounces. So depending on where you're at in the globe, you'll know which one you need to use. But as far as ounces go, you are going to need 4 to 8 ounces. So that would be 4 of these to 8 of these inside of here. So it's going to work the same way if you're working in the other system. So just remember 4 to 8 of those and you're good to go. Now, when you go to put this on, be sure you wash the entire car first. It's nice and clean. And then you start at the bottom and work your way up. When you get ready to take it off, after you wait at least the 60 seconds, you're going to start at the top and work your way down. So it's really, actually it's relatively easy and extremely quick. So let's take a look at the cannon up close. Now, it has a very nice plastic holder, which is going to hold your foam and water mixture. And it's going to have this blue tube. Now, when you get it, the blue tube's not going to be hooked up, but all you do is simply put it on the little barb piece at the bottom. It has a really nice stainless steel end on it that's heavy that keeps this thing weighted and at the very bottom, which I do like. I think that's very cool. And being stainless with the little filter, it's easy to clean and maintain. Now, everything on this is either looks like copper or brass and stainless. I do like that a lot. The handle itself is plastic but turns very easy, and the very front sprayer is also going to be plastic, and it is going to rotate to be able to adjust how much foam you put out. And it has a quick connect in the very back, and I like that because some of these foam cannons that I've had in the past, I literally have to use a wrench to tighten it into place to be able to use it, which is that right there takes a lot of time, and obviously, I'm trying to save time, so this whole system is designed to save you time and protect your vehicle. So we're going to put this back on. What we're going to do next is I'm going to have my son, who loves to detail cars, I'm going to have him give it a try out. He's going to take his little power washer, hook it up to it. We're going to try spraying the foam on in a couple different, settings on it and see how well it foams up, because you're looking for that heavy foam. It shouldn't be just slightly soapy or anything. It should be a very heavy foam. So I'm going to go ahead and let him try it, and we'll see how it works. So let's do that.
All right, so before we put the wax on the car, we do have to wash the car first. So have fun on this time lapse. Okay, so now we're gonna try this foam cannon right here. You can adjust the angle of your foam by twisting this nozzle right here. And you can also adjust how much soap you want dispensed with this knob up here. We're gonna have the foam on full blast and let's see how well this works. Make sure to turn on your pressure washer first. Yeah, this foam is really good, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so now that we have the car completely washed, make sure to keep it wet so you can put on this wax. The directions say 4 to 8 ounces, so we're gonna go ahead and put 8 ounces to see what that looks like. Now, the way to do this is to open up this little canister right here, and you're gonna squeeze until it fills up to that 1 ounce mark, and you're gonna do that 8 times. And you're gonna put it all into your foam cannon. So 1, and 8. Cool. So now that we have 8 ounces, we're gonna fill the whole thing up with water. Okay, so now that we have this filled up, let's put it back on our pressure washer. We're gonna spray it like soap. Directions say spray it from the bottom up, so we're gonna do that. Bottom to the top. Okay, so now we're gonna let it sit for 60 seconds so it can really cure into the car. Okay, so now that it's sat for about 60 seconds, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna spray it off top to bottom. Let's get up here. You can see all of this water just beading up and it's not sticking to the car. So it'll be super easy to dry. So we're gonna go ahead and dry this. So I'm sure you can see on the video how shiny this car is now. There's no swirls in the paint and it looks
All right, so there you go. It worked extremely well. You saw how well it foamed. I think it is an excellent system. I love the fact that I can get underneath cars. I love the fact I can do big rigs with this, and it makes a really nice finish, really great and glossy without having the swirl marks. And remember, you still need to dry the vehicle, but if you're going to dry the vehicle, you're going to want to use a terry towel. But if you're worried about those swirls, use a blower and you don't have to worry about that at all. So if I was rating it on a scale of 1 to 5, I would give it 5 stars. So do yourself a favor, pick yourself up one today, and we'll see you guys on the next one.